Good day. We are here to present the housekeeping data of our hotel, the La Casa de Viajero Hotel. La Casa de Viajero Hotel is a 5-star hotel where guests are invited to unwind and relax in a tranquil and beautiful setting within the popular hotel and enjoy a true essence of leisure, enjoyment, and wellness within the hotel grounds. It offers you a privilege to experience combining comfort and conviviality, whether you are a backpacker, a solo traveler, or with your family. Our hotel with the top-of-the-range service will meet all your expectations. It is located at the 30th corner, 5th Avenue, Bonifacio Global City. As the effects of COVID-19 spread across the entire world, the primary focus of La Casa de Viajero Hotel is the safety of their people. Therefore, our teams always maintaining the cleanliness of the room, which is dominating by our housekeeping department. And when the times goes by, we gather data about what customers felt about our new system in terms of good health control.
Housekeeping roles and responsibility.
Executive housekeeper creates standards operating procedure for operation, keeping in line with the hotel's service standards. Responsible for budgeting and controlling the expenses, and also needs to oversee inventory check.
I'm responsible for line room attendant, supervise and coordinate activities of room attendant, house attendant, public areas cleaners, and floor supervisors. Assist in the managing and directing of day-to-day operation of all housekeeping and laundry functions.
I am Don Francis Mangaran, Public Area Supervisor. I am responsible for cleanliness of public area. Responsible for supervising the cleaning of public restrooms, dusting, vacuuming, emptying trash, and keeping the public areas neat and tidy.
I'm Andrea Camille Del Perez, Line and Uniform Supervisor. Ensure proper storage of linen, towel, and staff uniforms. Responsible in responding to guest needs. Ensures all repairs and that alteration works. Adhere to hotel's guidelines. Oversees the linen uniform room operations.
Laundry supervisor, ensuring the washing of linen and uniform as per standard. Coordinating with engineering department, routine maintenance of the equipment. Develop the new method of increasing laundry efficiency. Direct all laundry staff and train new employees. Record and monitor laundry costs.
Room attendant, I'm Patrick Lim, enters and prepares the room for cleaning, dusts the room and furniture, replenish guest room and bath supplies, cleans the bathroom, cleans the closet, vacuums and rack the carpet, check and secure the rooms, replenish amenities according to the operation standards.
Good day, everyone. I am Mario Delinia, and I am the in charge of linen room attendant. My duties and responsibilities is to enter and prepare the room for cleaning, dust the room and the furniture, replenishes guest room and bath supplies, cleans the bathroom, cleans the closet, vacuums and rack the carpet, checks and secure the rooms, and lastly, replenish amenities according to the optional standards.
To collect relevant data, We conducted a survey questionnaire to 80 persons who will going to be our respondents. We send it out via Google Forms so that participants can quickly react to the questions based on their knowledge and experience. As shown in the chart, from the ages ranges from 18 years old up to 36 and above, majority of them stated that they are 18 to 25 years of age. 65% of them are female and 35% of them are men. In the question, what time they are usually prepared to clean their room, the data says that majority of the respondents stated that they are usually preparing their room between 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. and the least are in the afternoon. So next is how long they expect to clean their room. 38% stated 30 minutes, 11% stated 45 minutes, 25% stated 20 minutes, and also 25% stated that it could be make a 1 hour of time to clean their rooms. In the question, are the rooms are well organized? 63.7% stated that they are satisfied with the rooms that they stayed in, and 33.8% states that they are satisfied. In the question, how did they rate our housekeeping staffs? 81% says it is excellent, and 18.8% states that it is good. The data also asked the respondents on how they rate the cleanliness of the hotel compared to others. 80% stated that our hotel are excellent, and 18% stated that it is good. Would the customer recommend the hotels to others? The survey questionnaire stated that 100% is going to recommend our hotel to others.
And for our descriptive analytics.
Descriptive analytics, collect of relevant data. To collect relevant data, we conducted a survey questionnaire. We send it out via Google Forms so that participants can quickly react to the questions based on their knowledge and experiences.
Processing of data. We estimate the result determine which option received the most responses by estimating the number of responses per choice and their proportion. This allows us to collect data on what area of our hotel we should enhance based on our perception. Data analysis. We use graphs in Microsoft Excel to quickly comprehend the data. The data is also analyzed by comparing pre-pandemic and post-pandemic questionnaire findings. Based on our analysis, we can determine the data and generate numerous solutions to the problem.
Data descriptive analysis. We created graphics to make pattern trends and outliers in enormous data sets easier to spot. We can simply identify the outcomes and highlight linkages within the data that there are too complex to convey in words this way. Pre-pandemic statistics indicates that many consumers are willing to pay a higher price in order to enjoy their travel in holiday. Apart from that, it is critical to emphasize enhancing service quality in order to maximize the value of the money given by the guest. Many people are unable to go outside during the early stages of the pandemic due to COVID-19 restrictions and lockdowns, which have significant impact on the workers and business owners are affected. Particularly in terms of financial stability and income, many guests are rarely book hotel rooms due to restricted availability. But things are slowly returning to normal today, and many individuals are being allowed to go outside, with the majority opting to travel to relieve their freedom after years of confinement. Even though we are one of the midst of pandemic, guests may still enjoy their stay in the hotel of the staff takes precautions to protect their health and safety. We will be able to attract more guests and improve our service For our company's growth, if we put the guests first. Also, even though the room rates are somewhat high, guests are prepared to pay. Nonetheless, we must ensure that they do not regret their decision to stay in our hotel by providing exceptional service.
Diagnostic analysis. When the pandemic came, the hotel industry was one of the most affected, but it helped to affect this cleanliness. The percentage has increased when it comes to cleanliness, but due to the pandemic, the hotel still follow the country's protocol. Guests is still limited to accommodate the hotel because hotel first priority is the safety of the guest.
For not focusing in cleanliness, so it has a big impact for all of us. Because of the small amount of clutter, everyone can be affected, just like in today's pandemic. The main need is hygiene, not only in the body but in all aspects. So in our hotel, cleanliness is more of a priority because it affects the health and the hotel image. It's driving to go up or down. Let's imagine that we have grocery stores owners and we want to know what's causing our venue for any given product to go up or go down so that we know how to stock our shelves. First, we're going to find colle- correlations in our data. Here we want to know what's driving for revenue, what's causing it to go up or down. So we're going to pick out a bunch of features that we think impact that revenue. Then we're going to physical find a number that tell us it's either highly correlated or low correlation.
And for our predictive analytics, the quality of the housekeeping is key to guest satisfaction. Hotel guests said cleanliness. Um, Hotel guests said cleanliness was first things they look for when reading online hotel reviews. The ability of hotel to embrace mobile technology will determine the future of housekeeping management. With today's technology, hotel cleaners could use a smartphone to log into the PMS and check which rooms are ready to be cleaned, as well as clean the status of the room when it is cleaned and inspected. So surprisingly, most hotels still use walkie-talkies to communicate between the front office and housekeeping. But with the technology that is now available, this is no longer necessary. Room staff of La Casa de Viajero Hotel could use a smartphone, possibly their own, to log in to the PMS and check which rooms are ready for cleaning. Change for status of the room when it is clean and inspected, or even check the guest names before knocking on the door. Um, hotels hotels must be able to rely on their system and know that once a room has been inspected, it will be returned to the front desk immediately. The housekeeping department in a hotel plays an important role, especially in ensuring that the property meets customer expectation. In general, hotel guests prefer to stay in clean, comfortable, aesthetically pleasing environments that are well organized. Housekeeping staff are in charge of the overall upkeep of many areas of the hotel, and their work is largely what guests will rely on to form their first impression and long-term opinions about the hotel itself. The work of the housekeeping teams also help to ensure that the property is a safe place to stay. Furthermore, the housekeeping department must stay current with hotel trends. A good example was the COVID-19 pandemic. Future of our hotel. A hotel's housekeeping department is in charge of maintaining the cleanliness, tidiness, and upkeep of the hotel's public areas. guest rooms, staff areas, and immediate surroundings. As a department, it is concerned with providing a safe, clean, comfortable, and appealing environment for both guests and employees. This includes general hotel maintenance, such as cleaning surfaces, vacuuming floors, making sure public areas are pleasant, and taking steps to remove potential hazards and eliminate health risks. It may also entail using the appropriate housekeeping technology to complete necessary tasks and track progress. Since technology is the future of industry, La Casa de Viajero Hotel is aiming to use more technology-based feature, and one of these is the Bot LR. It doorways with extra towels, a toothbrush, or caffeinated beverage pick me up. Using technology such as artificial intelligence will provide predictive clean time capability, allowing our hotels to accurately estimate room cleaning times and your team to schedule the appropriate number of people per task, ensuring that shifts are optimized and distributed fairly. Prescriptive analytics.
Prescriptive analysis for hotel housekeeping optimize the entire property, which will reduce expenses, save time, and increase the level of satisfaction experienced by hotel guests. It accomplishes all of this by monitoring the hotel housekeeping department, which is the most informative department in property operation. The front desk is dependent on cleaning to, to provide consistent reports on the condition of the guest room. The expectation is that the housekeeper will be the ones to discover and any problems and report to to the maintenance. The spotless accommodation that are meticulously maintained by the housekeeping staff are, without a doubt, a primary draw for repeat visitors. An untapped abundance of knowledge is contained within the housekeeping department operational analytics. One of the departments in a hotel that interacts with the greatest number of guests in housekeeping, which is also one of the most networked departments. These guests have the potential to assist in determining difficult and regions that called for additional focus. As a result, the following is a list of activities and choices, and the housekeeping department of the hotel should strongly consider doing in order to ensure that the customer are satisfied. Prescriptive analytics, task management intervention. The availability of empirical facts can help to determine whether or not training approaches are efficient and true. In this manner, the housekeeping the housekeeping staff should concentrate on their individual responsibilities and effectively manage them in order to provide the guest with the services that they required. One, one way to accomplish this is by delegating distinct responsibility to each member to staff in order to deliver personalized care to each individual customer.
Lawson found that Lawson found that hotels housekeeper can determine with the use of analytics which items are lost or forgotten in hotels. Are most frequently examples include cell phones and wallets. Our hotels has the potential to improve overall client happiness and garner some big appreciation from reviews by implementing solutions easy as instructing reception staff to remind guests to check to see if they have both their phones with them. Hotel guest reports. Satisfied guests are more likely to return. It is essential that we ascertain the level of contentment our visitors have with their stays, as well as whether or not the positive feedback they provide is getting better. In the event that is not, the hotel is able to swiftly filter and examine the reasons why visitors are dissatisfied. Modified use of gadgets. Since we're in the modern world, the hotel should use smartphones, tablets, and other technological equipments to provide better and easier access to the hotel's housekeeping management. This will ensure that the guests will have an easy access to call for assistance. It can be done through providing each room as a smartphone, tablet, or other gadget for easy usage. Since the hotel cleaning department is primary source of this data, they are ones who indirectly submit all of the relevant information. Because of the consequences of their data, as properly can be entirely optimized, and good change can be brought to all departments. As a direct consequence of this, expenses are reduced, quality is improved, and most crucially, levels of customer satisfaction are increased.
Again, we are the housekeeping department from La Casa de Viajero Hotel. Um, a home for the traveler. Thank you for listening.